Hello grade 8, it's Sunday evening and I'm again recording your video for Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful 3-day weekend and I hope you're all ready for some English. So today I have a new riddle for you, actually two. Okay, new riddle. You answer me, although I never ask a question. Riddle number 2, what can you catch but not throw? And riddle number 3, I run, yet or but I have no legs. Who am I? So very excited to get your answers. Then grammar. I know you're all busy writing your presentations, but I thought nevertheless I am sending you an exercise, a grammar exercise, just so that you continue to practice your past continuous and you are not forgetting everything. It's a simple and short grammar sheet. It's the only one for this week, and I'm going to post the answer key, so the solutions, again on Wednesday as usual. But I would love you to do this one. It's very self-explaining, so I don't need to explain it to you. Then, during the Zoom meeting, I will do an exercise with you with common mistakes, which is a bit more tricky, and I will post this exercise the next week. And now, last but not least, your Africa presentation. Most of you have found their countries. I'm very happy about that. There are only 4 students now who haven't told me their country yet. So if you are one of them, then please contact me and let me know your preferred country. There are still many countries left. As for the Africa presentation, I made a little list which helps you to have your presentation structured and to find the answers to very interesting questions about your country. And I'm going to read this list quickly to you and give you some explanations. One student asked me if your text, your presentation has to be an ongoing text. Since you're going to prepare a poster, it doesn't need to be an ongoing text. On the poster, you can have all the main information just in keywords. But when you give your presentation, I want you to hand in an ongoing text. Also, ich möchte einerseits, dass ihr auf eurem Poster Bilder habt und dass ihr da stichpunktartig die wichtigsten Informationen, die in eurem Referat vorkommen, drin sind. Das Referat, das ihr aber da zusätzlich einreicht, diesen Text, das ist ein fortlaufender Text. Und was ihr dann zur Hilfe nehmt, wenn wir uns wiedersehen, euer Referat zu halten, das bleibt dann euch überlassen. Braucht ihr den fortlaufenden Text? Hoffentlich nicht, es wäre mir lieber, ihr würdet es freier vortragen, könnt ihr nur mit den Stichpunkten arbeiten, das wäre mir lieber. Aber ihr könnt natürlich nicht, you won't be able to fit your whole ongoing text on your poster. Nobody will be able to read it. Yeah? So I made a list for you with everything that can be in your presentation. So I'm going through the list rather quickly and I give an explanation here and there. Location, of course, obvious. The boundaries. Who are the neighboring which are the neighboring countries? Here you could also say, is it a landlocked country? Which ocean is the country at? Then, what is the flag of this country? How is the flag? What are the colors? What does the flag mean? What's the climate? What are the natural resources of this country? Then obviously the number of inhabitants, just so that we know, is it a small country, is it a big country? And within these inhabitants, what are the ethnic groups? What are the religions in this country? What are the languages spoken? In many countries, there are many languages spoken. You don't need to list all of them, but please let us know what are the official languages and what are, let's say, the 4 or 5 main languages spoken in this country. Then, flight description again. The major cities with a number of inhabitants. And here, of course, also, what is the capital? Then the age structure of inhabitants. Is it an old country? Is it a young country? What's the average age of this country? Which is very interesting when you compare it to countries in Europe. Then what's the life expectancy? So what is the average age when people die? Education. Do children in general only go to elementary school? What's the percentage of children going on to upper education or going on to university even? Is there university? Is there good university? Not sure if you can find out about that. Then the economy. How wealthy is this country? Where does the money come from in this country? Is it a country that lives off its natural resources? Or is it a country that lives off tourism? Or is it a country which may even have some excellent technology? Is it a country that imports or exports a lot? What do they export especially? What are the main industries in this country? How high is the unemployment rate? Then are there any environmental issues? For example, drought, Trockenheit, or is there a volcano, or is there whatever environmental issues that could exist? Is there a refugee problem? And what are other particularities that this country has? What are the challenges that this country faces? Every country in Africa has different particularities or different challenges. Then what I ask you to write about, why would one want to visit? What are the sites? What is very special about this country? Why do people travel there? Why do people go there? Why would you recommend traveling there? Then what else is special, typical? I already gave you this little list: food, music, clothes. What surprised you? What is special for you? Why did you choose this country? And then the rest I already told you before. So I hope this list helps you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate and contact me again. This presentation doesn't need to be ready. It needs to be ready by the end of the month. So just please send me a picture as you go along so that I know that you're working on it, and I'll correct it and send it back to you. But please take good pictures of your work, because I've received some pictures where I could hardly read what was written, because it was written with a pencil, because the picture was taken from very far away. So please get close, have good lighting, and write with a dark pen if possible, so that I can read it and correct it. So this was all for today. I hope you're all well, and I'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Bye bye, grade 8.